Did you know that dating before the internet revolution and establishing a WebRTC call aren't that different? Hey everyone, this is Hector from WebRTC.Ventures, and in this new episode of WebRTC Tips, we will talk about signaling and why it's so important for WebRTC. Signaling is a crucial part of a WebRTC call. It allows the peer to exchange the information that will make the connection possible. In order to understand how it works, we will reminisce about a love story from my childhood and use it as an analogy. This will also let the younger generations know how we used to find love when there was no internet available. When I was young, before all the social media and instant messaging revolution, the infallible method to talk with that brown-eyed girl I liked was exchanging written notes. This usually happened through our mutual friend Sigmund, also known as Cupid, in the slide. Tell her I can offer her ice cream. I will tell Sigmund, while also passing a note where I suggested the canteen as the candidate for our encounter. After some time, he was back with her answer. "You're lucky. I really love ice cream," the note said. And after that brief negotiation, we finally met. A short but passionate teenage love began. Same as in my story with the brown-eyed girl, when two peers want to connect through WebRTC, they first need to set up a negotiation through a mutual friend. In other words, an intermediate service that is reachable from both of them in the same way Sigmund was known by both of us. Both peers will exchange information through this third node, also known as the signaling channel. The peer who wants to initiate the connection uses the Session Description Protocol, or SDP, to create an offer. Instead of an invitation to ice cream, the offer in a WebRTC connection will include information about the supported audio and video codecs, ICE candidates, and encryption details in a text-based format as defined by SDP. The offer is sent through the signaling channel. Once the other peer receives the offer, it creates an answer that contains its own information. The answer is sent back to the first peer, again, through the signaling channel. In a real-world scenario, peers connecting through WebRTC will live on different local area networks, or LANs. This requires media traffic to go through multiple NAT devices, which is what we call NAT traversal. As we discussed in previous videos, NAT is what enables connection to the internet, but at the same time, it represents a major challenge when it comes to connecting two peers directly. ICE provides a solution to that problem, enabling peers to gather and exchange candidate pairs. In the same way that I suggested the canteen for my encounter with the brown-eyed girl, a candidate pair let the other peer know where they can meet. More precisely, it provides a pair of an IP address and a port where a peer can be found. This information, again, is exchanged through the signaling channel. Once this is done, both peers have enough information to be able to communicate with each other. WebRTC doesn't define nor enforce a signaling mechanism. It's up to you to implement it. The good news is that any technology that allows exchanging information can be used, provided that such a channel is accessible to both parties. Now you learn that signaling allows peers to exchange offers and answers in order to negotiate connection properties prior to a WebRTC call. Signaling also allows the exchange of ICE candidates, but we will explain this in a future WebRTC Tips video. Dating before the internet revolution wasn't easy, and neither is building a complete WebRTC application. Luckily, we can help you with the latter, as at WebRTC Ventures, we are experts at building high-quality real-time communication apps using WebRTC. Contact us to know more about our services at WebRTC.Ventures/contact. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn as WebRTC Ventures and WebRTC.ventures respectively. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more WebRTC tips. Let's make it live!